Welcome to another episode of our trio. You might be looking at this on the day I made it, or you might be looking at it 10 years from now, or you might be looking at it when I'm dead and gone. But whenever you're looking at it, I appreciate you for watching. Today on our trio, first we talking about Jonh Brown. Then we talking about Toni Morrison, Miss Toni Morrison. Then we talking about the N-word. Our trio, let's go. Do it, 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 do it. Person I would like to tell y'all about first is Jonh Brown. Now me, I don't believe any Pacific race is all bad. Jonh Brown was basically a man who was willing to go to war with black people and for black people. This was before the Civil War. Jonh Brown believed in what he was doing so much that he had his sons helping him. He even met with Harry Tubman and Frederick Douglass. If you ever get some time, go look up Jonh Brown. You won't be disappointed.
Jonh Brown, who is a New Englander living in New York, has the conviction that God has told him he is the chosen one who will end slavery in the United States. And so Brown's plan to do that is to raid this federal arsenal in Harper's Ferry to distribute the weapons that are in that arsenal to local slaves and to encourage those slaves to kill their masters and then spread the revolt throughout the South. And Brown's convinced that if he can do that, he will effectively end slavery in the United States. He obviously did not succeed, and he did not plan particularly well for this raid, which ended very quickly and with his arrest and with the death of about half of his small group of men.
Miss Toni Morrison. She was born on February the 18th, 1931. She passed away on August the 9th, 2019. And let me tell you, she forever gonna live on through her work. She lived a beautiful life. She was a college professor, a famous writer. She wrote wonderful books that empower black people, black women to be more Pacific. The first book she wrote was in 1970. It was titled The Bluest Eyes. This is basically a book about self-love and self-hate, about how the black girl wished she was a white girl. She is a wonderful, wonderful author. Looking for any books to read, look up Toni Morrison, Miss Toni Morrison, and find some of her books to read. You won't be disappointed.
I would like to stop writing around the edges of the day and, in the automobiles and places like that. I want to sit down in the middle of the day and spend 5 hours at it and not feel guilty that I've taken some time away from a full-time job or some other chore I'm supposed to be doing. And that's what I want to feel. And if Song of Solomon proves to be more than a literary success, it may make that possible for me. I've been working since I was 12 years old, and I tell you, I'm getting tired. I'm fortunate. I like them, and I respect the work I do. But I don't want to take every lecture, every class, everything to make the additional income that I must have in order to be the head of a household with growing sons.
The N-word. I say it sometimes. Now I'm starting to question, should I be saying it? Let's just think about it. This is a derogatory word that white people gave us, and we took the word and used it on each other. Y'all call us that, but we reversed it around and made it a love word. Now it's ours and you can't use it. Then to think a little bit more deeper, out of everything we could have got from white people, out of all they owe us, the only thing we got is a word. What I believe is you should respect people around you. If you use it, cool. If you don't, you don't. But if someone around you say, hey, don't call me that, don't use it around me, don't use it, I know some, old school black people that don't like that word. They think it's stupid. And as far as white people, I don't think they should use the word at all. But I know some of them use it behind closed doors, or they use it when they get mad at people. But I feel they shouldn't use it at all. And like when I was in high school, a lot of people I played football with was okay with white people calling them niggas. You know, they were like, oh no, it's not hate. You know, they nigga. It's not like they using the ER. But me, I didn't let it fly at all. And then one black guy had the nerve to come up to me like I was in the wrong for getting into a fight with a white boy for calling me the N-word. And he gonna say, man, you know what? You tripping. He didn't say it in no hateful way. It said we all brothers here. We can use the N-word, they can use the N-word, we a team. We brothers. We not on any of that we not on any of that hate. So I'm like, what? Me? I'm not letting no white person call me that. I'm okay with black people calling me that, but hey, I'm getting a little older. I might get to the point where I cut the word completely off. I don't know, but I just believe you should respect people' opinions and respect people' environments.
I don't think white chili is it. That's my personal opinion. I'm not too offended when like what Mexican said. I'm not too offended by it. But should we be saying it overall? I guess it's okay because they're taking something negative and trying to. I don't say take it up the positive because they ain't nothing positive, but they're kind of taking the power away from it. The generation nowadays is they not too bothered by the white folks using it. They like you like you said. Like there's a big difference with the whole ER and A thing. Some people think it's cool. Like they're not offended by it when they use it with the A.
Right.
No matter what race it is, you know what I'm saying? Which I don't feel like white people should be able to say it.
And I know a lot of white people feel just because they grew up in a black neighborhood is okay, but you know, you got people like Eminem and Paul Wall, they don't use it.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, it don't matter when you grew up in, bro, you shouldn't be using it. Because your people had such a negative